Other.
So once again, good evening, everyone. Today we will discuss about the charting website, the application, some tools and how to set the chart, various time frame, how to see, how to set, and uh, how does a candle looks like, what does a candle mean, and psychology of looking at a chart. When we see chart, what does we actually want to see? Those things we will look today. We will see. So the screen you are seeing is of the app installed on my desktop. That's a tradingview.com. Already shared you all the app location. Hope everyone has already downloaded it in your mobile or laptop, wherever you are comfortable. So how does it looks like? App will have a left side corner. You will see here the company name. Right now, like Venus Remedies is already on my screen. So how can I change? I will show you. First, let's have a feel of this app. Left side corner, there is a company name. Top, just right side of it, written 15M, 1 hour, 1 day, day, WM. These are time frame, like 15 minute, 1 hour, D means day, W means week, M means month. Whenever I'm putting here, it is showing 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, right? You can see this time frame, day. This is a time frame. So when I put on day, these charts convert in on the day time frame. What does it mean on day time frame? I will explain. Just have a feeling of complete app first. Just right side of this day means time frame. There is a button, line button. When I put here, I have a various option to set the chart. Like when I set, say, bar, it will look like this. What is the bar and those things we will discuss. When I put the candle, the same chart will look like this. It can be line diagram. It can be Heikenasi. So there are various options to see the way we can look at the chart on price action and study. Like Ranko, it will completely look like this. Change, huh? Structure looks like it's change. This is a Kagi chart. So our focus, line break, our focus will be to know what is line chart, and immediately we will switch to the candle chart. Some features we will, not some, all features we will study about the Heikenasi also. Heikenasi is having slight difference than the regular candlestick. I will explain someday when you will have all the enough information, then I will come to Heikenasi. Mostly we will see the chart in candle form. What is candle form? Today we will we will know about this one. Right side of it, there is a button called compare. So if X chart you want to compare with another company, you can simply type the name. So suppose you want to compare the chart of Infosys versus TCS. So you can put here, both chart will run together and you can always compare just like the fundamental data. You can analyze what happened because these both are competitor, at what point they both started, till what point both started behaving same and then different. That kind of a study you can always do. Then right side of it, there is a FX indicator. FX indicator, it's a various tools you can select from here, and that tool, this is what you are going to learn. From here, we will take one tool, majorly 4 tools to set on our chart, and those are the scope of your study. I will share about this one. Like here, I can select volume. Here I can select exponential moving average, RSI. What are those exponents? I will explain in coming classes. Then these things not required, these templates, you can save your, there are some ready-made sample templates. already made. Like if you go for sim trading, these things will come directly. Like you no need to select it, some indicator. Somebody following this particular chart, this complete chart will convert on this strategy. But this is not in our scope. We will not use it. Okay. And then there is alert. Free version have single alert on the price. Somebody using a trading that this price, when it will come here at 567, I will take a trade. This kind of alert you can set on your chart. Left side of it, this bar here, you can see my tool here. This side of the chart. Let's look what are the points. The first point, I can select cross, dot, arrow, or eraser. These four options. Second line, I can draw trend line, arrow line, raise. What are those different things? Once we will start using it, you will get to know. Like horizontal line, if I have to use, I can put one point somewhere and one horizontal line will draw on the chart. The bottom side, I can delete all chart together. Or if I want to delete any one line, if I draw say 5 lines, I want to delete one particular line, I can simply select the line I want to delete and go to the delete. I can select color, whatever, if I want to change the color of the line, because various color I can denote the various meaning for me while I am drawing the chart. You will get to know what does I mean. Sometime some lines will be considered as resistance, some lines will be considered as support. Those points we will discuss. So various colors you can assign so that you will understand by just looking at it. Okay, this is the support and this is the resistance. Next time, whenever you have a look, when you will prepare a chart on particular company, just by having a glance, you will get to know whether it is above the resistance or near the support if you assign colors. You can change the thickness of it, lines to look your chart more appealing, more beautiful. You can have a different colors, different type of line. You can select this one dot lines, or you can select dotted line, dashed line, or simple line. Different way you can select the. These things will help you to define certain way you want to look your chart. Then after the line, there are many lines, many way to draw the line, like horizontal line. If you want to particularly pinpoint a line from here, you can simply put a line like this. So it's origin, you know that this is the origin. Why I draw? Maybe this point is some important point you want to remember when the price will come. Why you have drawn this, you can put here. So you can draw a line originating from one particular point. Various features, just keep after this session, go through all the points, just select, you will get to know what is this point line is function is doing, like this. So each line will give some information to you while reading the chart. You will make the chart for certain study, like whether it's a good to trade, when it is good to trade, when I have to buy. Those information you will get after doing your complete study. But this chart today, it might not be the great trade, but tomorrow it can happen. So you can prepare your chart in advance. Someday when the price action will happen the way you want, that day you can take the trade. So these are like pre-preparation for the future trades. So these are different points here, like parallel lines. This is a parallel line tool. I'll teach you all how to use this one. Like this 2 different points you will take. Why those 2 points take, that I will explain in the future classes. But this is like a parallel line. You can take 2 lines, just a simple mathematics class you all have attended. Just select 2 points, and draw how much distance you want between the two lines, and the line will be, this will be drawn. I will explain each function in detail. Next one, there are some tools here. Fibonacci retracement. We will learn about this one. Others, as of now, not needed. Not needed. I am also not using. If somebody is interested, he can learn about the GAN box. What are the GAN fib circles? I don't know the. I'm not using it. Simply, I can say. The third tool is for paint, brush, highlighter, rectangle. You can draw a particular, if you are interested to about some particular area, you can draw in the shape of box. When to use, what to use, you will get to know after certain time. Not just a straight line, you can draw the different curves. You can draw different curves on the chart. And these are the points here, like different shapes you can draw. And then you have this tool where you can draw these studies I will not be using. I will explain what is head and shoulder. We will do with a simple line diagrams. We will study this head and shoulder, or these are some patterns study, which is not in my scope. But later part, I will have some introductory section. What are those? These are some, again, some tools like price range. What is price range? From here to here, what happened? You can simply get to know how much price has changed. That value also you can see from just putting your bar, but an easy way to look at it. That 21% price has reduced from the top. So these kind of simple tools are there on the left side, which will give you certain information. You get to know what happened between this point and this point, price movement. You can select it. You will know 294% price has jumped from this point to this peak. So these kind of information is available. You want to mark certain shapes on your chart. Like you want to remember that I have to remember the price here. Then you can put the, you want to remember any particular section about anything you want, flag it, and have different. These all are for your preparation later part to know what you read the chart properly. Then you have a left side zoom section. You can zoom this particular area and zoom out. So zoom in, zoom out. Sometime for more accuracy, you might require to zoom in and set your line perfectly here or here, wherever you want. Because in zoom out version, there might be some little bit here and there. So for that, I always select this magnet tool. What magnet tool, what it does, if whenever you are putting your line somewhere, it will select the nearest best point. Nearest best point means when I'm putting here, it will automatically say select the nearest closing price or something like that. You can have a pinpoint also, top price also. It will, magnet will help you to select the more accurately, you can say. And then you can lock your drawings and you can lock your chart. You can simply off all the lines or you can reappear them. Sometime you want to see what is happening on the price action and you don't want to see those lines, you can simply turn the eye off and you will have only price action here on the chart. Last line is for the delete. If you want to delete single individual lines, you have to select and delete, or if you want to delete everything, you can delete from here. Once you delete from here, everything will be gone. You have to prepare from beginning. Once you saved, otherwise simply Control Z and all lines will reappear. The save part will come here, unnamed here written. You can simply put here and this line drawings will save. Some settings are there. like the candle, which color you want, green and red. Somebody wants blue, somebody wants pink. He can select his own color the way he likes it. Borders, then wick, different aspect. You can select the different colors. You can choose your scale levels, appearances, different like background. You like I have selected the background black. You can select the white background or gradient background, something like this. Okay. So you can change the color the way you want from the settings. Okay. And there is then full screen. Take a snap. If you want to share this chart with anyone, just simply take a snap here, copy the chart image, and you can share this chart. Save in the image file. You can tweet directly or create a link and share. These are the features. Left side, bottom side of the chart is a time frame. Let's delete here. Bottom side, have a look here in this zone. This is time. So when I selected a day, it is selected here. One more point here. Bottom, there are some automatic, some points will be there. Like I can select 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, 5 year, or all the history of this chart. Simply clicking one point itself. Okay. By 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. I can select different time frame where I'm interested to know about this particular stock. If I want to study for 1 year, 5 year, I can select directly here. When I will select 5 year, you can see that it is automatically selected weekly. Means each this candle will be represent 1 week. When I select 1 year, each candles will represent 1 day. See the time frame on the bottom of my cursor here. 26 May, next is 27th May, next is 28th May, next is 31st, because the 2 days in between will be vacation. So it's only represents the working day. There will be no blank day in between. So each candle will create next day, whenever trading day. If 1 week is a vacation, after vacation, whichever is the day, it will create this candle. Okay. Each candle is representing 1 day. What is candle? I will explain. So this is bottom side is a time, and right side is a price. So it's the most two important factor where we are studying this chart between the time and the price. This is the range in which stock has traded. If we can see here, right side, you can see when I'm putting cursor, you can read the price, right? 91 rupees. When I put here, you can read 297. When I put here, you can read 620. So basically price has gone from 90 to 600. So this price range you can see on the right side of the bar. You can stretch it. You can select and stretch and zoom out based on the area you are interested in. You can zoom in, zoom out, or simply select auto 1 year, and it will select automatically in auto setting the perfect chart where it should be. If you want certain area to zoom, you can zoom it, and you can also stretch the time here. So if you are interested in studying this particular area, also when I'm select with the mouse button, I'm locking my cursor and I can move this chart. So you can simply move the chart like this. Left button, I'm putting the left button pressed and moving the way I want to see. I can go in the history. So what is happening in the 5-year chart? 5-year chart converts on the weekly. Suppose I want to see 2018 on the daily chart. So I have to select 1 year and simply take my chart left side by manually to know what happened in 2018 on a daily candle. This will require some time. and then you can use you can just, or you can select 1 year, go to the auto mode, and you will come back to original, whatever happening in last 1 year. Okay, till here, any questions, any point?
सर YTD का क्या मतलब हुआ ये?
Year till date. Year till date. Whenever you should year till date, so 2021, it's selected. See, January 1st, 2021 is a first candle. And now it is the last candle formed on the 13th of August. Yes, please ask everyone. Please interact. It's nothing serious here. I think.
Darpan, what is this log and auto at the right bottom
Auto,
right of the chart?
Auto will set, yes, according to the price range. Auto will set the, you are seeing here the difference between the right side scale, 600, 625, 650, means this scale is automatically selected between the 25 rupees. For each 25 rupees, this scale is selected. So when you select auto, it will automatically select based on the price stock has moved. If I select some other stock now, it will change it like 96, 99 automatically, depends on the price, the range, what is the range. So stock will select automatically. This tool is smart enough. And if you are interested to study some certain section, you can zoom in and zoom out. This scale will change. So auto will do the auto work. And log scale, mathematical tool, everyone remember about the log. What does log do? Log takes the base of the base you want. Here the log is set on the 10 base of 10. What is the meaning of base of 10? See, some price if change from 100 to 200, it is a 100% gain, right? 100 to 200 is a 100% gain. Next 200 to 300 is a 50% gain, right? 300 to 400 is just a 33% gain. Then 400 to 500 is a 25%. Means every time price is going up, same value has a different ratio. So in the previous time, when if you are looking at this chart, say this chart itself, the price has moved so much that in this particular zone, to you, it looks like a flat. Why flat? Because 25 rupees change is nothing here for your eyes, right? But what is happening for 25 rupees change, for 100 rupees stock, 25 rupees is a 25%, which is a significant amount, right? Here, 25% change is 100 rupees change. So chart will have a different perspective. You might see that this is a big movement, but here you might see that this is not a very big movement. But actual movement is 25%. You are dealing your money in the percent, right? Your gain and loss will always happen in the percent. If a stock is say 500 rupees and you want to invest 1000 rupees, you will buy 2 stock, right? And when you invest 1,000 rupees, when the stock is on 100 rupees, you will buy 10 stock. So basically you are investing 1,000 rupees. It does not mean you are investing 10, you are getting 10 stock or 2 stocks or 1 stock only, or 1 rupees of 1,000 stock. Ultimate is your money, 1,000 rupees is invested. So your gain and losses will be more significant in terms of percentage. So when you start the log on, what it does, based on this area, now this scale is changed. Look at the right side of the scale, 84 to 100, 100 to 120. You're seeing logarithmic scale increase the gap on the top side. So it actually gives him that way it changes the value so that now you see the chart in the equivalent form. Means now the perception of move here and here is same. Now you will not perceive. Yeah, you will not
in
perceive.
previous view it was looking like that the last वाला जो था वो बहुत बड़ा गेन था, but actually यहाँ पर दिख रहा है कि बराबर था almost.
हाँ, जैसे अभी अगर पैसे के टर्म में अल्टीमेट तो आपका परसेंटेज जाएगा, तो अगर मान लो ये 600 पे चल रहा था 650 पे और 10%, सॉरी, लेट मी टेक द हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन. Hope everyone understand what I'm trying to explain. It is a 640 and the price has changed 10% say, 10% will be 500, somewhere 580, right? So this is the, say, 50 rupees. No, we required 60 rupees, right? So yeah, 580, we required 580, 60 rupees of change. Now 10% is this much value only. And let's see on the back side of the scale what is happening without log. This price is 200. So for 10 rupees, we required 180 only. 10% change is 180, right? So this is the same 10% and this is same 10%. So when price changes 10%, the chart looks different, right? Here you might feel that this price has not changed much without the log scale. So it will mainly happen when price will change dramatically 4, 5, 6 times. In that case, you require to start the log on and auto so that you will not. And now here, can you see the equal distance between both the prices?
Yes.
When log
Right,
is
now
start.
it is equal.
Correct. Correct.
So it will basically required when the prices has changed multiple time on the chart. So you will not have a wrong feeling about the price action that is happened. So even right now I'm using log scale on the 1 year chart also. Why? Because it happened, price had changed like 2x, 3x, 4x in a lot of charts. So there I required to not perceive differently on the previous and now recent part. Whenever you are using 5-year, 10-year charts and the price variation is so high, say 6 times, difference between the low point and top is 30 times. Like for this particular chart, stock has jumped 20 rupees to 600 rupees, 30 times of gain. And now start calculating how much market has in offer. But the same on the same coin, you have to see that this is the risk also. The price has came from 600 rupees to 20 rupees in 2007. What is the year here? 2007, and kept going down this particular stock. In some patches it was going up, then basic structure was down only. From 2007, this company was continuously down up to 20 rupees. So it's not a one-way journey in the stock market. So there is a risk and there is a reward. So when we will catch the right time or with the right study, we can have this kind of gain. And purpose of study is this only, that when a downturn start, you know when to exit. When an upturn start, you know when to take an entry. So it's all about taking a right entry and right timely exit. Okay, this looks interesting, right? It took 14 years to go from 600 to 20 rupees, and it took just 1 year, 20 rupees to 600 rupees. So this is
So
the
basically,
yeah, this is the
जिसने 2000 oh,
Uh,
sorry, please go ahead.
this is the volatility we are playing with. Okay.
Right.
Now you start imagining I could have invested here. I could have retired here. So this is the market. So I guess I
I
have
was telling
explained.
कि I was telling कि अगर जिसने 2007 में इन्वेस्ट किया होगा, that person is now he is in the position of no gain no loss वाला position.
Basically he lost. Basically he lost because from here
the
the
only thing he lost is 13 years.
Not just 13 years, valuation of the rupees. Inflation is causing the value of rupees deteriorate so much. Every year, rupees is deteriorating at a rate of 5 to 7% officially. The amount for the say 6 lakh rupees here somebody invested, and now the value of 6 lakh is totally different. So don't perceive that this is no loss. This is a big loss.
Okay.
If 6 lakh invested in a real estate or gold, what is the value of that gold? So you lost not just you lost lot of opportunity, and your value of the money is also depreciated a lot. Correct?
Got it.
So don't consider that it is no loss. Your money is back. If any wrong investment, every year your money is depreciating at a rate of 7%. Basically, when bank are giving you 5%, basically you are losing 2 to 3% every year. If somebody putting his money in the bank, you are losing 2 to 3% right away. Because inflation, you are saying, last year the price of potato, rice, next year what is happening? Next year what is happening? The purchasing power of the rupees is deteriorating every year. So think in this way that money is going down. At least you have to gain 6 to 7% to neutralize. At least your money will be have a same value what it was having the last year. So when you see the government say deficit rate, watch it closely. Whatever deficit government is making, that extra money government is printing every year. So that extra money actual value is same. So extra money will come means your valuation of the money is going down. So every year when government say 4% of depreciation, it has taken 5%. Like COVID period, their lag was somewhere 17-18%. Definitely they're not going to print 17-18%. But yeah, please mute everyone. It's having background noise. Okay. So the money is not constant. Rupee is not constant. Valuation is constant. So if you can buy 1 kg of rice with the 1 rupees in today and tomorrow in 2 rupees, so means your money is actually depreciated. If it happens in one day, we consider that rice is going up. But when you see the 10-year gap, 20-year gap, you get to know that ultimately purchasing power of your rupees is depreciating. Okay, so let's start looking the chart in more details. Anyone having any question on the left side of the tool, top side, bottom side, right side? Because this is what this is. Yeah, please tell sir.
At the top, you told that saving button is there. When we save, this will be saved on the Tradingview page, or
yeah, it will save in your watch list.
Watch list. Okay, whenever how
to add a stock in your watch list.
Click, it will come to that one only.
Yeah, right side there is a add symbol. Can you see on the screen add symbol?
Yes.
I can add any symbol. Say I add. How to add? TCS. I know the company TCS. I will select the TCS here. It has added in my watch list. See the bottom side, it came TCS. TCS is here available on my chart.
Okay, this is the last saved page, I think. That's why it is showing all the lines, correct?
Yes, yeah, it is showing all the lines.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So
we
now
can make our watch list in our name, watch list.
Yeah, you can create like multiple watch lists. Free version will not give you adding watch list on website, but what you do, install an app on your mobile app and create a multiple watch list. Like I have created here multiple breakout 1, breakout 2, or somebody name or my name or FMCG, IT, pharma, banking, auto. You can create whatever watch list you want on your app and log in with the same information on your app and the website. So it will be easy because drawing chart on mobile is very difficult. Very, very difficult. Yeah, you can choose some straight lines and those lines you can draw it. But accurately on mobile, you cannot draw the chart. You work on your laptop or desktop, whatever. And those you can access quickly on your mobile. Reading you can do on the mobile. That this is what it is happening. Okay.
Okay.
So
one more thing is there on the top. It is showing reply after the alert.
I have never used this one.
Okay. It is not useful for us.
So what is, sorry, which one?
At the upper templates, then alert comes, then reply comes.
Replay. Okay. Replay. I don't know how to play this one. I never used it.
Okay. So watch list we have to make on the app with our names.
No, and names you can add. Number of name of the watch list, various number of watch list. When you join with the free version, you will have single one watch list. Free version watch list will come. If you want to see here, add here, like create a new list. I cannot create on free version. It will say, go to upgrade your version. But if I have a mobile app, I can create a number of watch lists as many as I want.
Okay,
And
in the
each watch
app you have to create.
Yes. On free app, we can create number of watch lists.
Okay, so then the same can be accessed in the website.
Yes. So how to bring any chart here, as I shown, you can add plus here. Say you want to see Infosys, then simply write Infosys. You can see the chart here. Infosys is listed in NSE, right? NSE. You know you are not going to take part on your stock exchange. This is listed in multiple exchanges. Okay. So you choose the first part, the NSE one. It is selected. Now we will have access from the here watch list. Down, it is already added. So Infosys chart is already loaded here. Let's add few more information that will require to study. Whenever required, I will add. Right now, let's go back to the information here we want to study. I deleted all the information. Just we'll start one by one. So how does a chart looks and what does it mean on the scale? A line diagram, everyone is familiar with. They are what you have seen this kind of diagram every till now from books, in the newspapers, websites, right? Easy diagrams.
Yeah.
What does it mean? Whenever you put your cursor here, say I put my cursor here, right side, it is telling about the price on that day. What is the price right side? You can read.
276.
276. And what was the date on that day?
2nd January, 2nd June 14.
2nd January 2014. So this is
No,
nothing.
2nd June 2014. Yeah.
Yeah, 2nd June 2014. July, June, whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
so basically the chart is nothing but the history of price with respect to the time. What was the day and what was the price on that particular day. So this chart, it represents the history of the price. When you plot, one day you make one dot, next day you made another dot. What was the price on that particular day? Each day you are marking your price and this chart is appeared on your time scale. Right? So when I selected monthly, this is basically telling me the price of July month in 2011. And when I'll go to the next, it is August, then September, then October, November. So 1 month of price. So whatever the closing price was there on that particular month, it is showing. Now you say, why closing, why not opening? You can change. You can change it.